Thank you for watching. So when I started this vest, I wanted to get some ideas. So I looked at some pictures and I found one that I really liked, and I just sketched it up, and then what I did next was just break it down into smaller pieces. That way it would be easier for me to come up with the design for the patterns. Here I'm just starting off with the back piece because I figured it would be the easiest piece, and then I can use it to kind of come up with the design for the front. So I'm starting off by just getting a rough outline and using my measurements to kind of get the shape of the vest. Once I got the shape of it, I just tried it onto my back to see if everything fit okay, and I did have to make a few more adjustments to it, but after I got those adjustments, I just placed it on another piece of paper and just kind of traced out the whole line, and then I added the seam allowance to that. Now moving on to the front piece, I used the back as a guide for the side and the shoulders to make sure those lined up, and then the rest of it I just went in with the pencil and just kind of sketched out the design that I wanted for it, and then when I finally got the design I wanted, I went over it with the permanent marker. To help me get the design for the collar piece, I used the collar from one of my shirts to kind of get the design, but to determine the length, I actually measured the length of the two pieces before and added a few inches to it to make sure that if I needed the extra space, I would have it. So for the last piece, I used the pattern from the front of the vest as a guide, and I made it about 2¼ inch thick. Once I got that design the way I wanted it, I just cut it out. So these are my final patterns, and I may have to make a few more adjustments to it, but this is pretty much it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned till next time.